Welcome all to the Suffolk County Charter School. This place had a secret Vault-Tec program where they were feeding the faculty and the students pink paste. And you're going to find out that the ghouls that shacked up here decided to eat said pink paste. And, well, you'll see what the results are very soon. We'll chart the back here with a skull and a spine. Lovely, great start as always. Before we enter, I do want to point out two things. One, there is a super mutant between here and Gunners Plaza that patrols, or I say a super mutant behemoth that patrols a little bit of treasure, so watch out for him. Where are we in the map? We are at the southern portion, next to Merkwater Construction Site, Quincy Quarries, Hyde Park, Gunners Plaza, and a few other notable locations. Quincy not being too far away. The other thing is that location over there, which we will look at after we finish exploring the school. First thing to note is we sign out the front here. Education is what survives when what has been learned has been long forgotten. These pink ghouls are completely unique. You'll never see them anywhere else in the entire game. Once you kill them, they're like an endangered species. You'll never see them again. Now, let's take a quick flyby around the school, see if there's anything on the roof. There's no elevator access, so you can see here, a bit of rubble sitting around. There is a classroom that is exposed, but the door has been barred and there's more pink ghouls lying about here. There's a massive interior section, which we'll be looking at. Water pump, if anyone's in need of one, can be found over there too. And, oh, there is something on the roof. Wow, didn't know that. There's two generators. Not that you can access the roof outside of maybe the use of a jetpack. There's a little rocket ship up here too. Fancy that. Maybe at some point there was going to be more content added to the roof, and maybe it just never really happened. A few plant pots sitting out the back here. And of course, playground out the back. Not a bad looking spot. Now once you enter the rear door, there'll be quite a few ghouls to fight, so recommend that you use the front entrance right here. Let's head on in. Now that we're inside, we can have a look around. So, the first thing to note is, once that monkey triggers, a load of ghouls will rapidly descend in your position. Make sure to give them a friendly way out here. And boom. Okay, now that they're out of the way, I've called for a truce. They won't attack us anymore, which is good. There's a little reception area where they would have done all of the, admin. The food paste was developed by Vault-Tec, and the principal behind everyone's back was like, yeah, I'll take the money, as you would. Perhaps this is the principal. Now, if we have a little listen to the announcements, but first we'll read this. Documents. Principal Hudson. Again, I appreciate your school's willingness to participate in the Nutritional Alternative Paste Program, or NAPP for short. You and your students are doing a service to the country by helping us push the limits of our knowledge of food and nutritional science. During the period of this program, nothing but NAPP should be served to the students. No outside food should be tolerated on school grounds. We will send scientists periodically to observe reactions to the NAPP and ensure proper testing conditions. Non-compliance will result in funds revoked, so make sure your faculty and students remain obedient. Dr. Jerry Gibson. And you can, of course, unlock the safe. There's nothing of major note on it, but let's listen to these announcements. There's three of them.
Teachers and students.
As they're telling everyone.
It is another great week here at Suffolk County Charter School. I hope everyone is getting their costumes together for the annual Halloween festival.
If you need any help, activate this Protectron. He's a beast.
To remind you that no outside food is to be brought on campus as of...
Other side's chained up.
Yeah, so all she's basically saying there is don't bring in food from the outside because they're doing this program. That seems easy enough. There's a male and female bathroom here. Opening them all up, we can see if anything's going on. Nope, not too much to be found in here. It is a one-way dungeon. It's pretty easy to navigate. You end up at the top of the stairs where the staircase is blown out. And we'll get the Unstoppables magazine, as well as some treasure. Moving through the school, there's a number of Vault-Tec lunch boxes. You might get lucky getting your cool quantums or something cool. Mr. Smith's terminal. This is logged in as Henry Smith. Complaint letter. Principal Hudson, I am sorry to ask, but where has the integrity of the school gone? Forcing all teachers and students to consume nothing but flavourless pink goo is inhumane and demoralising. Food is an avenue of socialisation for our students' growing minds. They are growing restless of the paste, if nothing else. I am sure you have noticed the growing rate of visits to your office for misbehaviour. Also, I could swear everyone here seems a little pinker after a week eating stuff. Please, I ask that we terminate this mistake of an experiment and find alternative funding opportunities for the school. Mr. Smith, the English teacher. He's obviously not too happy as to what's going on. At all. More classrooms. Lots of burnt magazines. Grab what you can occasionally. Oh, Teddy is sitting ready to enjoy class. And what do we get here? An atomic rollerball. There you go for the Nuka World DLC. As you venture through the classrooms, you'll find more ghouls, more lunchboxes, and lots of pink paste. Lots of lunchboxes. An iBot model. Awesome.
Out of bobby pins.
With the door now unlocked. Little storage closet. Pack of duct tape. Always love to see that. Very useful crafting material. You never have enough adhesive, I would always say. Now, moving in here, you can see that there is a staircase, but we can't get to it just yet. I'll have to keep on moving. This appears to be the janitor. Newsboy cap would make sense. Looking through the lockers, nothing too much. Nothing too noteworthy. There's the entrance from the rear where you get the water pump going. Now, once you're into this room, it leads you down to the basement. Take out all the ferals, and if you open this up, that friendly Protectron may occasionally patrol around here and give you a bit of assistance. This is where the paste was, delivered and made. One only wonders what's really in it that makes even the ghouls turn to that colour. We will have a look at the food paste itself. Now, it gives you +1 endurance and 50 HP. A cool feature that I would have loved to have seen is that your character would have gradually become pinker as you used it, even only temporarily. But there is nothing like that in the game. There might be a mod or something for it, but yeah, that would have just been awesome. I also missed that none of the bottle caps are unique. It would be nice to have like a star bottle cap, bit like Fallout New Vegas. Maybe the Nuka Corporation copied them, but the bottle caps are bottle caps. Check around here. There's a duffel bag. There's a few crates lying around. Most important thing to get in is this room, which requires a expert lock terminal. Unlocking it will give us access to the door. And inside, little stealth boy. More food paste. Lovely. One thing I should have mentioned is that if we actually run back, I forgot one of the announcements that sits in the podium. Oh, and another novice door. Goes to show, you can do this multiple times and you'll still find new stuff. You can cook in here. Get lots of plates. It seems this must have been like a timeout zone for some people. So let's have a little listen. School announcements on the 20th.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is a fabulous Wednesday here at Suffolk County Charter School. The Glee Club is having their seasonal bake sale today. So stop by and show your support so we can send our team to the regional.
Des fans, love it.
Remember, actual baked goods are forbidden on school grounds. So they will be selling colorful cups for your food paste. Oh, also,
more fusion
we will be
codes?
having a school assembly during second period tomorrow on the dangers of strangers by Jangles, the moon monkey himself. Once again, we would like to thank our benefactors from the NAPP program for allowing us to have such a big star come and speak to you kids. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. This is Principal Hudson, signing off. Have a great day.
Another lunchbox. One of the largest areas of, or one of the largest collections of lunchboxes can be found in the school here. Now, into another place with more food paste. I mean, giving you 50 HP and endurance, it's not bad to pick them all up. You don't turn pink, so you reap all the benefits without any of the drawbacks, which is pretty awesome. Now, this room right here requires you to essentially go around the whole way here. But I'm going to show you a little shortcut if you're extra devious, because it's a chain door. You can use the book return terminal. When you see what happens here. There you go. Just shoot you through. Now, a glowing one will crawl from behind and you're in close quarters of about 5 ghouls. But if you're extra quick, bingo, you can grab the comic right away. Read the school announcements. I'll show you the actual route you should be going.
Happy Friday all.
Little steamer trunk too.
The NAPP program launched this week with success. But not without problems. I hate to have to throw away your mother's carefully packed lunches, but I am afraid we must put our foot down on this issue. I am assured all of you will get used to the flavor of the paste. Also, I have been informed that flavor varieties will be on their way pending continued success of the program. How exciting! To those complaining, I will repeat. There are absolutely no psychological or physical side effects from participation in the NAPP. Any observed effect is assuredly psychosomatic and possibly related to a lack of trust in the government. Remember, our participation in the NAPP not only helps our school, but in the long run benefits our nation. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
The safe behind here I never knew about, so if you're next here, be sure to check that out. Rad Roach will always appear when you're in this room, in my case a glowing one. There's a little chemistry station inside of the lab here, lots of glassware. Now if you just jump across, boom. I really think they should have... Oh, no they do. Oh, it is kind of covered up. Ah, right, okay. You still drop down though, so be careful. Now we're into the final room. As I said, glowing one will be the big boss. There's a Carlisle typewriter. Very rare, very, very good for crafting components, for weapons, settlements, whatever you need. So picking one of them bad boys up is always a good day. Are a lot of the ghouls past pupils? Probably. Are a lot of them ones that just stumbled across here and ate the food paste? Also probably. So the book return terminal, let's see what it's got in terms of... It's got food paste, food paste, food paste. So if you need more food paste after the fact, you can of course come here. Clean dog bowl and a pen and a teddy bear are other options that you can get. And that pretty much covers the Suffolk County School. But I did say that we would have a look of the thing outside. Let's go have a quick look at it. So now that we're outside again, let's make our way over to the strange looking objects over here. Alright, this is a direct reference to Fallout 3, where there was a door that you opened and it would have a very nice FU message for you. This one, you look nice today. Ah, it's a bit nicer, and the iconic skull. Oh my god. Yeah, there is an Annihilator Sentry Pop. This guy is always an absolute beast. Usually a siege breaker. Don't ask how he comes out of the back here. He just appears when you do that. Now, what you could use him for, if you're really menacing, you could take him over to the Behemoth, who isn't that far away. The Behemoth is in between Suffolk and Gunners Plaza right here. Alternatively, you could send him on the Queen, who is currently based herself over here. Oh, you can just sort of see her through the clouds there in the fog. She's just sitting at the Merkwater construction site. She's enjoying life, having fun. It's, yeah, she's having a great old time. Now, we'll be talking more about this particular settlement location and dealing with her later on in the game. But that is the Suffolk County School, all done and dusted. The weird food paste, all good. In reference to, I believe, some movie from the 1970s, 1980s? Or turned them into zombies? Anyway, it doesn't surprise me Vault-Tec would run an experiment like that. So, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next location.